Welcome back to another video, guys. How's everyone doing? Yeah, so a special announcement, big change coming to my life and to the channel. Now, I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. Before I get into it, I just want to let you guys know that I am still going to be putting out videos, and I'm going to explain everything in this video of why I'm making this decision and what my decision is. So as you guys can see on the title of this video, why I am leaving gig work to join the military. Now, that's not necessarily true, but it is true. So let me go ahead and break it down. So for those of you that do not know, some of you guys may know, but I was in the military for 7 years, and I was in the Army National Guard. Okay, now the Army National Guard is a reserve component of the Army, so I was basically a reservist, but it was more on the state side. And 3 out of the 7 years I was active duty. I was on orders, so I was considered active duty, right? I'm not gonna get so into detail because this will be a 30-minute video, and you guys know how much I like to talk. So I'm just gonna go over the key points, and then I'm gonna try to make this a relatively quick, nice and easy 5 to 10 minute video. That way you guys could get the main idea out of this video and understand what I'm talking about. So about 3 or 4 months ago, I was doing an Instacart order, and I ran into a sergeant major, and I knew him when he was a master sergeant, and he actually gave me my first promotion when I was back in 2014. And he asked me, hey, you ever thought about getting back in? And I was like, honestly, not really. I'm only really interested in getting back in if I can get a full-time slot somewhere. So he's like, hey, give me your number and I'll see what I could do. So, you know, I don't text him, he doesn't text me, and he texts me randomly a week and a half ago, and he goes, hey, we're trying to hire 30 recruiters, but you need to get back in, obviously. So I told him, I was like, hey, like, that's awesome. Because for those of you guys that don't know, when you're in the Army National Guard and you get a full-time slot and you get put on orders and you get paid full-time pay and you get housing allowance and healthcare and vision and dental, you know, you got to start thinking about that. It's like, wow, like they're really good benefits, and the housing allowance really makes the pay worth it. And so anyways, the pay is not amazing, right? But the pay is pretty damn good, and it's a Monday through Friday type of office job, recruiting, obviously. And so since I'm prior service, I'm gonna do a 1-year re-enlistment, and this is already gonna happen. I'm actually going down to MEPS, which is the Military Entrance Processing and Screening, tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna stay at the hotel there in San Diego, and then Friday morning I have my physical, and I have to just pretty much pass that, and then I'm back in. I have to retake my ASVAB test, and I have to raise one of my scores to actually qualify to become a recruiter. And for those of you guys that don't know, the ASVAB is just a general test to test your knowledge and your capabilities and all this stuff, and it pretty much determines what you qualify for in each branch of the military. That's the quickest way I can summarize that. So now, why am I choosing this? I'm choosing to do this because I'm gonna get healthcare. That's a no-brainer. I haven't had insurance for 2.5 years since I got out of the military, and you know, I'm married. I have 2 kids. The kids are covered through the state, but my wife and I are not covered. So I have to think of this stuff too, you know, like paying out of pocket for my wife and I, it's gonna be around $600 if we wanna get some good insurance, and I just don't wanna pay that much money. I just don't, you know? And that's for basic insurance, you know? It's not like it's great. I mean, it's okay. We tried going that route, and we were just like, we don't even go, but you know, things happen, and it's always good to have insurance, obviously. But I can continue to progress within the Army National Guard. I still get to carry my rank over, which is the E5 sergeant. I can continue going up in the ranks. It's like I said, it's a typical it's a salary job, and it is like I said, pretty damn good pay. You guys can look at the E5 Sergeant pay tables. You got to factor in housing allowance as well. It's not just basic active duty pay, because I am state fund. It's stateside, and I'm gonna get housing allowance. So it's not like your typical active duty soldier staying in the barracks and, you know, whatever. So this type of work, guys, gig work, Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Amazon Flex, I love this type of work. I'm an animal in this field. I do what I have to do. I stay out late. I go out, I come out early. I hit pretty damn good numbers. I just got home right now, actually, and I hit 301 or 302, and I worked from 7:30-ish to basically 6:30. It's 6:39 right now. So that's pretty damn good, 11 hours. And I drove 110 miles, so that's pretty damn good. And only 73 of that was on Instacart. So anyways, all these apps, right? All these apps are going to be here with me for as long as I want. As long as I don't get deactivated, I have these apps, right? So I could still go out and do Instacart, DoorDash, all these apps on the weekends, or if I have a day off, that type of thing, I could still make content. The only thing you guys are gonna get rid of I'm gonna get rid of the beard, so the beard's gonna be dunzo, it's gonna be gone. But when it comes down to it, guys, I have to look after myself, my career. I have to look after my family. My wife is going to be starting university in spring of 2024. She's finishing up her last semester at community college. So to have some sort of financial stability is going to be nice. Have some insurance is going to be nice, and it's going to be a good thing. Now, is there a chance I don't get the recruiting slot? Yes. If I don't get a score that I need, then it postpones me getting this full-time slot, but I don't need to raise my score by that much. I only need 4 more points in one area. So I have options though. I have options. I'm going to get it back in the military. I'm going to do a 1-year re-enlistment. And guys, guess what? If things don't go the way I want, I'm out in a year. But I'll be stationed here locally because it's the National Guard. It's not active duty, like I mentioned. So yeah, I'm very interested to know what you guys think of my decision. I feel like it's a good decision. I also, to add more things to it, I used to be on the honor guard team, which was basically military funerals. I did that for 3 years full time. And if I can't get the recruiting slot, I can get a full-time slot doing that, but that will be in May of 2024. Now, I was thinking a lot about this, and I was thinking, I come out here every single day and I work 10 to 12 hours a day and I'm exhausted. The thought of putting a camera in my face and editing videos and making thumbnails and making titles and publishing videos, it is just draining. Factor in the long days of working, not sleeping that much, working out, and still spending time with my wife and my kids. It is just so much, guys. It's a lot. So I thought about this. I'm gonna be having weekends off 90% of the time, right? I can go out and actually focus and actually make better videos for you guys. I can actually do challenge videos for you guys because I'm not going to be relying on this money. It's going to be extra money. It's going to be money to where, yeah, of course it's going to help out, but I could actually make content where I actually want to put out. I don't feel forced like, oh, let me go ahead and just throw this video together and put this video out. Like, I want to make videos that you guys are going to enjoy. I want to make videos that you guys are going to love and you guys are going to share and you guys are going to like the video and get more subscribers and all that. Because let's be real, guys, my videos have been, they're pretty basic. You know, it's just me in my car. I want to have different angles. I want to have, you know, cut scenes and things like that. I want to evolve my channel, right? I'm in the works of getting a logo for my profile picture on YouTube as well. So stay tuned for that. And so major things are happening over here. I'm interested to know what you guys think about my decision. All my family is on board. I told them all, and I feel like this is gonna be nothing but good things for me and for my channel. I'm not gonna stop posting videos. I promise you that. I'm gonna let you guys know how this process goes for me. And guys, if you guys made it this far through the video, I really appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my content. If you could click the subscribe button and the notification bell while you're down there, I would really appreciate it. And drop a comment down below. Let me know how you guys have been. Let me know if you guys are doing Instacart and all these other apps still. And I hope you guys are all doing well out there. Be safe out there, guys. And until next time, I'm out. Peace.